Welcome back, everybody. This is Joker68. Hey guys, tonight I got some more key issues, some Lone Ranger books, some first appearance, and a few other cool covers. So let's get started, guys. Let me flip it down here. Okay, first up is the Silver Age first appearance of Ghost Rider, issue number 1. This book is done by Dave Akins, or maybe it's Akers. It's an awesome looking book, guys. It's got a date stamp there, December 15th. It's a great looking copy. It's well centered. This, it is an all black grayish cover, so it is difficult. It does have, a little spine tick there and there, but other than that, it is a really nice, gorgeous looking copy. I have the first appearance of the Golden Age Ghost Rider, and now I have the Silver Age first appearance of Ghost Rider. Now I just need to get Marvel, I think it's Marvel Master, it's book number 5, Ghost Rider with his motorcycle. I do have Ghost Rider issue number 1, but I just need the first appearance of Ghost Rider with his motorcycle with number 5 is the issue. So, okay guys, enough with that. Next up, I have first appearance of Hellboy in John Byrne's X-Men comic. The cover was done by Mike Renault. And I never pronounced that right, guys. I'm sorry. Now, there is, a couple other books out there that they consider their first appearance. Like there's a San Diego Comic-Con book that's, a black and white, and there's also a color one also that they consider that might be his first appearance. But to me, I'm happy with this. I got it at a great deal. I think I paid, I don't even know how much I paid. I think it's below $15, honestly. It does have a few spine ticks, 1, 2, 3, but it's a great looking book. Next up, guys, I have Werewolf by Night, number 32, first appearance of Moon Knight. Now, this is a really, really low grade copy. I'm thrilled to have this book in my collection because this completes my run now. And, I wasn't going to go out and spend all the money and get a high grade copy, spend $400-600 on a character that I think is a ripoff to Batman. A lot of people like him, but to me, I never got into him. I just wanted to complete my run to Werewolf by Night, and this was the only book I had left. Maybe later down the road I might pick up another high grade copy and then get rid of this, but it's supposed to be a 2.0, but it looks a little more, you can see how much stuff is on there. I don't know. I would say it's about a 1.5. It could be a 2. But other than, I'm grateful that I have it. It is attached, and I got a good deal on it from a really good friend of mine. So thank you, buddy. Next up, I have a Secret Wars number 8. I actually purchased 3 of these books, and one of them got damaged in the mail, and I had to get another one. One is actually going to a good friend of mine for his birthday. He'll be receiving this. So I will be keeping, that's the one he'll be getting in the mail, and I will be keeping this one myself because I am going to try to get it signed and graded. Anytime I can pick these up cheap, I will. I mean, this probably makes my 7th or 8th copy because I've given one away to Alex, the comic hoarder. I gave one away in my contest. I think I have 2 left. So with this, I have like 4, I don't know. I mean, and I'm giving one other one away. So I just want to get one graded. And what makes this one special, it is, a Mark Jeweler case, Mark Jeweler variant that they were on Army bases or naval bases. It has the Mark Jeweler insert inside, so I can't wait to get it graded. I want to get it signed first by Mike Zeck and John Beatty first. So, and here's the other copy that I picked up to give away to my friend for his birthday. Here is another book. When I see them and I can get them at a really good price for like $1 or $1.25, I'll pick up. I just love this cover with Captain Cold and what's his name, Grodd, Killer Grodd. It's a secret society of the super villains. I just think it's a beautiful cover. It's issue number 1. Newsstand. Here's a book that I purchased on eBay. I've had several copies of, well, I shouldn't say several copies. I've had copies that were signed by Norman Belfort. And I always really liked this detective book, number 579. And it was signed by him. And unfortunately, Norman Belfort died a couple months ago. He had a stroke about 2 years ago. And he passed away at a young age. And he was a great Batman artist. And there's his signature guys. And the sad thing is, I purchased this the day before he passed, the day before he died. And that night, everything all his autographs just jumped up in price. And they were people were buying them, just like how it did with Stan Lee. But I was happy to get this book. I've always loved this cover. I think it's a great looking Batman detective book. And I can't wait to read it. Okay guys, I'm going to pause it really quick and bring some more books out to show you. Okay guys, what I have here is first work of Frank Miller on his Daredevil run. And it's Daredevil book 158. It is a newsstand, and I bought this book the same with the first appearance with Hellboy. I think I paid $19 for it. It does have a spine tick there and a couple more there, but I've always wanted this book, and I'm grateful that I have it now in my collection. Nice looking book. Like I said, you can see the spine tick there, and there, but I'm okay with that. Next up, for my friends that are Marines, this is for you guys. This is the Fighting Marines number 121. I just think it's an awesome looking painted cover during World War II. Guys, Marines are not soldiers. They are Marines. That's the difference. Great looking book, guys. Next up is a newer book that I love, Vampirella. This cover is done by Mike Mayhew. I don't think it gets a lot of credit. I think it's a beautiful looking Vampirella cover with all the roses, and you can see the blood that's dripping down from her. It's a couple years old, I would say. I just think it's a beautiful looking cover by Dynamite. Number 13 is the issue number. Next up is also one of my favorite Batman books, but it's like Flash, so it's called Flashpoint. I think it's an awesome story. It's, Flash travels back in time to change, the timeline to prevent his mother from dying. And when he does that, everything changes. So, in the alley where Bruce's parents die and Bruce becomes Batman, well, Bruce dies in the alley, and Thomas Wayne, his father, becomes Batman, and his mother actually becomes the Joker. It's just an awesome looking cover. This is number 5. It's done by Jose Garcia Lopez, and I hope one of these days I can get him to sign it or send it to one of my friends that maybe they can get it signed for me if I can't get out. I just think it's a gorgeous Batman Flash comic. Next up is Batman Beyond, first appearance of Terry McGinnis. That is the Batman Beyond. I picked this up at a really good price also. I'm going to say I think I paid $10 or $12, and I couldn't pass that up. Just a beautiful book. I've always wanted this book, guys. I've been, I'll be patient enough that I can find a good copy of a book that I want at my price. If you be patient enough, you'll be able to get it. Like I said, I've been trying to get this book for probably about 2 years now. It's a great looking book. And last but not least, I finally got a Lone Ranger, my book number 60. I do have it as the Golden Age key that goes across the border. I wanted the Dell copy. The Golden Age is from the 70s, and this is actually from the 60s. This is a painted cover. It does have some wear on the spine, but I've been looking and looking, and I could not find one on eBay, a copy that I like. All the copies I see have like creases going all the way down them, and they want $30 or more, and I'm not going to pay that. I think I paid $10 for it. It's a great book. Along with the other Lone Ranger, this is the March copy. I don't know the number offhand, guys. Dell's really hard by doing that. But this is the Lone Ranger, and the date is March. And then, like I said, this is from the 60s, and I believe that's a rifle barrel going down there. And next up is the Lone Ranger, the Trap in the Wild Horse Valley. December is the month. Great looking painted cover, guys. And I'm going to pause for 1 second. And last but not least, I have this awesome looking TV guide by The Shining, and the artwork was done by Barry Swamp guy, my mind's not working. Bernie Wrightson. That's the word I wanted to say, guys. Sorry about that. Bernie Wrightson. Cool looking TV cover. Guide from, I believe, I think it's from the 90s. It could be from the 1989. I'm not really sure. Nope, actually it's 1997. The Shining. So with that, guys, I got couple Joker covers I want to show really quick. This is Robin number 3. One of my favorite, cheap cover that you guys can pick up. That's really cheap. I mean cheap. You can get these cheap for a few bucks in the back issues. I just think it's a beautiful cover from the 90s, and this is actually signed by Tom Lyle right there. I just think it's a beautiful Joker cover. The next one up is Robin 2. Jokers Were Wild. This one's signed by Tom Lyle right there also, and Bob Smith was the inker. These guys worked on the cover. And last but not least, Joker number 2, Robin, Joker Wild, and issue 2, and is also signed by Bob Smith. And if you guys watched Captain Strangelove, had a video about toy soldiers that he purchased on the back of, the magazines to order. You can get army men for like $1.89 or $2.89. Well, I purchased some of those way back then. They're called flat soldiers. I was really disappointed when they came, to tell you the truth. But I wanted to show him, my good friend Captain Strangelove, these figures that my dad had. And this is George Washington. And I've done research on these, and I cannot find anything about them. I've looked and just can't find anything about them. Here's another one. This is a soldier. So if anybody has any information about these, I'd appreciate it. Okay, guys, have a great day. And I'll talk to you soon. There's a great looking Joker painting that Matilda sent it to me from Israel. What a great person she is. Thank you so much, dear. I always keep it right here to remind me of you. Alright, guys, have a great day, and I'll talk to you soon. Thanks again for watching.